What's up? Black men must organize in the black community for self improvement, relationships, and history. Now, there's any black man out there who's trying to self improve, who's trying to learn about history, who's trying to have better relationships and coming together with their community in the black community and really trying to see everybody in the black community rise up, and also learning to eat healthier, having a more whole foods diet. I have a guide that I made in the bio section of my channel. If you click that link in the bio section of my channel, I have a deep dive guide for all of those things, and it's kind of long, but I really think that it'll help us understand how we need to approach having a prosperous lifestyle and building a culture in the black community, um where it's prosperous. So if you want to check that out, the link for that will be in the bio section of my channel. Click on that, check that out. Now, why is it important for us to organize in the black community? Because that's where we really see improvement. That is the heart of satisfaction and fulfillment, when we come together and we come together to help each other, to see each other grow, right? And that's one thing we see a lack of in the black community. And nowadays you can only see black people coming together for church. And the problem with church a lot of the times is that we have to pray to God for things to be fixed in our community. We ask God to do it for us, right? The problem I have with organizing just through religion, it takes the emphasis it takes the emphasis off you doing something, and it puts the emphasis on God doing something. And we know that, not to sound like a person who don't believe in God, but I'm a person that believes in being pragmatic, being realistic, taking practical steps, and taking action. And the thing that I've seen with a lot of people, not only on the internet, not only just observing, but I've seen in real life and firsthand how me waiting on God was always my biggest downfall, because that put me in a place where I just wasn't doing nothing, and it put me in a place where I was giving myself false hope, like something gonna happen, but it's not gonna happen. Like I've said before, black people are gonna save black people. If you want to see your life change individually, if you want to see your community change, it starts with you as a black man getting up and trying to change something and putting stuff into action, right? So we I feel like we need to organize and come together just to see each other improve in every aspect of life. It don't have to be this thing of this higher power is bringing us together. No, we can bring ourselves together, and we can help each other with having better relationships when it comes to a man and a woman. We can help each other when it comes to improving as far as eating healthier, controlling your sexual desires, and keeping that in the right line to find the right person. When it comes to financial growth, and when it comes to just organizing, coming together, and enjoying each other. That's something we have to do more of. But like I said, it's gonna have to be a cultural revolution where we start we take out and we destroy the things that are destroying us. Right? That's self-destructing us. It's causing us to self-destruct, right? And that's the thing we have to do, because I've been trying to, because I'm obviously, this is a movement. This is not just an online community. This is not just a YouTube channel. This is a way of life. And this is something that more than me, it's something bigger than me. It's something that everybody needs to be a part of. And that's how it becomes powerful. And I've tried in my community speaking to a couple of guys. Like, I've already spoken to 4 or 5 guys about meeting up. Um, you know, I've kind of spread my message of what I'm already doing now, and in the future I'm gonna have more effective ways of doing this, because lately I was just walking up to guys that are in my town, talking to them about self improvement and black men coming together, the black community coming together, and they sound like they was a part of it. They sound like they was like, oh, that sound good, but none of them really followed up with me or try to really be a part of it. And I think that that's something that you have to understand. It's going to be a lot of people, they're not trying to change the world. They're not trying to see change. All they want to do is care about themselves, and they don't want to come together. But what they don't understand is that we're always going to have a better life when we can come together with other people. That's what makes life when you can come together, especially with your own people, right? That's the most important thing. If you can come together with your own people, right? And I want to see the black men, the black community, black women. I want to see the black community come up together, in understanding the most valuable thing is us coming together, loving each other, and prospering. It's not about being jealous, hating on people, and being individualistic to a level where you can enjoy the people you are around. I live a lot of my life being so antisocial and being at a place where I'm just not gonna talk to nobody. I'm not gonna try to step out of my comfort zone, and I'm just starting to do that, and I'm understanding that I also want to see the world change. I also want to see things happen, right? And I understand that the important thing we have to do is organize in the black community. Come together to help each other. Come together to see each other make more money. Come together to see each other have a healthier life. Come together to see each other have healthier relationships. Come together just for the sake of coming together and enjoying each other, right? That's the thing that I think is important. That's the thing that I think that is way more important than any amount of money. It's way more important than any amount of status or being famous. None of those things matter. It's about coming together. It's about enjoying each other, and it's about working together and seeing each other thrive and being self-sufficient within our community. And like in the movement that I'm making, my thing is it's gonna be a weekly meeting, usually on the weekends where people have the most time, and each week we're gonna dive into history, and then the next week we're gonna dive into health more, then we're gonna dive into more finances, and then one week we're gonna dive more into having proper and healthy relationships, plutonic and romantic, and also we're just gonna come together, work out, come together to enjoy each other, to do stuff with each other, because that's what real communities that thrive do. They stay within their community, they keep their money in their community, and they help each other thrive. And that's what we have to start doing, man. And that's the thing that I want to see. And I feel as though even with my own improvement in my life, I have to get more out of my comfort zone because I understand that people matter. The black people, the black community, we matter, but we have to start putting our relationships over materialism, over uh, you know, the jealousy, and over thinking somebody is out to get you and things like that. We have to come together and enjoy each other, man, because at the end of the day, that's what life is all about, and that's what we have to start organizing around. Organize around self-improving and discipline. And that's pretty much all I got to say, man. Peace out.